Nintendo has confirmed that they will continue making Nintendo Direct videos. Typically hosted by former CEO Satoru Iwata, the publisher told IGN Nintendo Directs will continue, but we have no details to provide now on who will be featured or the topics that will be covered. We can rest easy, folks, and look forward to a superstar bright future. Now, on to the fix. Halo 5 Guardians will run at 60 frames per second during the campaign and in multiplayer thanks to a progressive resolution system. 343 Industries studio head Josh Holmes explained the system on Xbox Wire, saying, Halo 5's resolution scales up to 1080p based on what action's happening on screen. So basically, if there's a bunch of stuff going on in Halo 5, the resolution might not be 1080p, but the game will still run at 60 frames. Holmes said this enables us to deploy resources where they have most impact across a diverse series of experiences throughout the game while delivering the most visually stunning Halo game ever. Look, frame rate and resolution are good and all, but just make Halo 5 fun. That's what matters the most to me. Prepare to die again, because Sony has announced Bloodborne's first expansion, The Old Hunters, at Tokyo Game Show. Launching on November 24th, Bloodborne's expansion features new stages, new outfits and weapons, and a new boss enemy, Ludwig, who we don't think has any relation to Koopa Kid. Sony producer Masaaki Yamagiwa explained more on the setup of The Old Hunters on the PlayStation blog, saying, with new story details, learn the tale of hunters who once made Yharnam their hunting grounds, meet new NPCs, and discover another side of the history and world of Bloodborne. Also, get ready to discover all of the new curses you come up with every time you perish. Just don't forget earmuffs for the younglings. Speaking of Tokyo Game Show, Sony finally unveiled the official name for Project Morpheus, and man oh man, I bet you never saw this one coming. Okay, you probably did, because the new moniker is PlayStation VR. Now, along with the new name, Sony also revealed that Final Fantasy XIV will work with PlayStation VR, though it's unknown at this time exactly how the device will integrate with the MMO. Personally, I've got my fingers crossed for some immersive first-person chocobo racing, or heck, just let me pet and hang out with the chocobo for a bit with PlayStation VR. Is that too much to ask? Alright, now, could you imagine Half-Life 3 made by Uncharted developer Naughty Dog? Yeah, and before I continue, I know it's hard enough to just imagine Half-Life 3 at this point. Well, Naughty Dog creative director and writer Neil Druckmann joked on Twitter that Valve should give his team a crack at the franchise. He tweeted, "Look, Valve, all I'm saying is you give us the Half-Life license and we'll take care of the rest." So I know this is all fun and games, but just think of the freakouts if this partnership did somehow happen. It would be glorious. The rumors are basically true, as Square Enix pulled back the curtain on Kingdom Hearts 2.8. Final Chapter Prologue. Yes, that's the name, and I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Anyway, the compilation comes with an HD remaster of Dream Drop Distance, scenes from Unchained X called Back Cover, and Birth by Sleep 0.2, a fragmentary package, which takes place after the events of Birth by Sleep. Got that? Because not only is the whole narrative behind Kingdom Hearts a bit confusing, but Square Enix also seems to want the game titles to be as perplexing as possible. Can't wait for a game in the series to be called something totally out there, like Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Overdue. Oh wait, that already happened. Jack the Ripper is heading to Assassin's Creed Syndicate in a DLC campaign set 20 years after the events of the game. Taking place in 1888 during the Autumn of Terror in Whitechapel, players will work with Inspector Frederick Aberline of Scotland Yard to hunt down the infamous serial killer. Good luck, my friends. That's your Daily Fix for September 15th. I'm Naomi Kyle, and remember, you can get your fix anytime online at IGN.